Hey, Markieff.
Hello.
Your defense has been pretty impressive the last two games, holding two pretty good offenses under 100. How important is it for you guys to kind of rediscover that part of your game?
All right, we should be good now, guys. Sorry.
All right, here's the test. Will, can you hear us?
Yeah, some stupid shit.
Hey, Markieff, that's two games in a row where you've held a pretty good offense under 100. How important is it for you guys to play defense like that, especially as long as AD is sidelined?
It's super important. We've been emphasizing it a lot lately. That's how we win the championship. That's how we can continue to get wins while AD is out. We're just trying to get better every day.
A lot has been made of the 3-point struggles the team has made in the last few weeks. That was not the case tonight, especially in that first half. You guys are 9 for 20. It's kind of nice to have that added push behind the arc.
Yeah, we've been shooting the ball pretty poorly these last couple of days. Coach is preaching that, eventually we're going to hit a hot streak. He shot the ball pretty good tonight. Still got a long way to go. Still got some time.
LeBron played only 24 minutes. That's a season low. How good does that make everyone feel that, hey, we can get him a little rest and get a pretty easy win, too?
Feels great, man. He does a lot for the team. He does a lot for us on the court. We can get the bench in to play, at least a quarter. Most of us didn't play the fourth quarter, and that's perfect. That's how we, that's how we envision it, and that's what we want to do every game.
Thank you.
Let's go to Brad Turner.
What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's up, bro? How
does your approach change when you start? And you started the last 3 games and been very successful. So what changes for you?
Just to be ready when the games go, man. When the games start, man. I've been a starter my whole career. I was starting in Detroit before I got here, so I'm used to it. For me, it's to get going quick. Playing with LeBron. I know early in the games, he liked to fill a game out. So me bringing that scoring punch early. Just bringing the energy early. This is what I'm trying to do.
All right, over to Kyle Goon.
Hey, Keith. The Lakers have used you a lot as a 3-point guy and a spacer. It seemed like in this game there was more of an emphasis to get you involved in the paint. Was that a shift in your eyes, and do you see that perhaps being your role in more games as AD is out?
I wouldn't say that. The last couple of games before, probably like the last 3, we've been struggling to score somewhat, without Dennis. But now, these guys just tell me to play my game, man. They know I can score all over the court. I was used as a scorer before I came to the Lakers. So, anything that could help the team, win and just use different abilities is what I can do.
All right, let's take 2 more. Let's go to Christian Rivas.
Hey, Markieff. You were a late addition to the team last year, and obviously it's a different situation with Damian, but if you had to give some advice to Damian on how to make an impact with the team midway through the season, what would you say to him, and what were your general thoughts on his play tonight?
I've been talking to him since he's been here. I'm just telling him there's going to be some ups and downs, but he has to be able to do his job at a high level. We pretty much have everything else, but a big-time shot blocker and then kind of a lob guy. So, I'm telling him, to stay with this team, to be an impact on this team, we need to hear you on the court defensively. We need you to jump at everything at the rim, and we need you to be able to catch lobs, because that's pretty much all we don't have.
All right, and last question, please. Let's go to James Hill.
Markieff, talk about just the fact that the offense was clicking tonight. You guys drop in, 73 points in the first half, and that's a hole that Golden State couldn't get out of.
I would credit, just the coaches putting us in different places to be successful. We use LeBron more closer to the basket, and plays kind of move me out a little bit on the perimeter. That kind of messes up the defense. Then we have Dennis back, who was attacking the basket at all times, so you have to guard that also. It was tougher without Dennis, without our second scoring punch, and we needed that tonight. We needed him, throughout the game, just open up the game for all of us to get wide open shots. like I said earlier, Coach said, we've been shooting poor these last couple of games, but eventually it's going to open up for us. And I think tonight was a good start.
All right, Keith, thank you for your time, sir.
No doubt. I appreciate it.